first. It's action at the Crime City right now. We all know this is one of the better drop spots, of course. Peterbot has seemed to continue to fight for the best for years now. And rightfully so, he's earned it.
Yeah, one of the better mechanically skilled players in 1v1s, and that was something that we noticed yesterday. Even though he made that sneak play in the decision, he did it all by himself. Even when Clix and Yamzo were able to kind of converge over and try to get the help to Higgs, instead of taking a 3v1 or a 3v2, they chose to try to disengage. They didn't have the full setup that they wanted. We're trying to cause them to lose the fight and play the rest of that game out on the back foot. But no real changes this time around, sticking to their strategy, building multiple surge bases outside of Lone Wolf Lair. I just think this time around Higgs is going to have his eyes peeled for that porta potty, so no sneaky plays can happen.
Nothing just yet. But you know what? I think that game 6 yesterday was actually a wake-up call for this team, right? Not to let their guard down, and they're going to remain on high alert now moving forwards. And they really have to, right? Kind of just shows them that, hey, that quickly, your entire tournament can be flipped upside down.
It almost makes you wonder, because one of the things a lot of players notice, if you have that signature outfit on, whether if it's with a black bling or not, the pickaxe, that's one thing I want to see. Maybe you have to switch it up every single game so nobody can kind of target and download which outfit you actually are. You can have a little bit more escape plans going at it, if that's the case, especially with third parties starting to come in. As we jump on board Fuse, Maniac, and the Tick. Just outside of Magic Mosses already. There's a lot of teams now, I feel like, thinking this is where we need to position early due to at least 5 zones yesterday going to the north side.
Definitely those zones playing a huge factor. No one in the community is letting it down, as we've seen all the theories start to float about. But, you know, the truth is, I did come across that one post where folks ran the simulations. It's so unlikely for you to see those same types of zones pull to the similar areas. So today, it's a new day. We're coming in with a fresh look. So yeah, quick little update there. Peterbot's elimination. Those are going to be some important damage tags, as we all know. Usually the first game of the day is going to be the slowest one, the most surge heavy, right? The one where teams are being the arguably the most passive.
For the most part, 90 players still left alive, 31 teams, even with a couple eliminations going down in the moments, you see it going right back up to 90. Reboots are going off, and that's what I would expect. Even with Peterbot taking down a Minish there not too long ago, you expect him with the uncontested drop of Foxy Floodgates to get back into the game, and that's kind of the nature of it all. Slow and steady at the start, try to minimize the amount of mistakes, and you just gotta hope for a team like that going down, being forced to reboot, having to reaccumulate some of that surge doesn't turn to bite him at the end of the day. As we jump on board Reek, Cooper, Curly taking full control over Flooded Frogs, trying to spread out. But this time around, it does look like the zone is already moving a little bit to the east outside of their POI.
Yeah, not a bad start for them so far. They're sticking to the game plan here. But Reek, Curly, and Cooper, really one of the surprise performers coming up out of nowhere, really showcasing the preparation and the team cohesion that's come together for this trio here. Look at Reek getting active right now, but leaves a wall open and almost gets sent right back to the lobby. That reaction time now to go ahead and buy himself some time. Still trying to see now where those shots come from. Can he fish them out? Cyrus, who's kind of lurking about. Here's what it's looking like from Muzz's perspective. Yamzo and Higgs got sight lines onto him as well.
Yeah, a lot of extra loot they can kind of relay outside of Shiny Shafts. You kind of see the mountain that they already built their surge base on top of. So they got natural elevation plus their built elevation. They get a wide view of the land, which is going to be needed now, not only for the surge that they were trying to accumulate monster, but now you see the zone pulling further and further away towards the eastern side. So at least they're going to be able to get a lay of the land, the information of where teams are currently at, boxed up and possibly rotating too. So that way they can try to have a smoother rotation and not running to too many players early on.
You're gonna boxing people up. Let's see what's gonna happen here. King's making the push in to catch one off guard. However, no big openers just yet. I like how they defensively get together. Gold splashes come down. They have the advantage now. Let's see how King's trio ends up utilizing it.